I think everyone who is a fan of football knows by now that Mo Salah is leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. Heartbreaking for us as Liverpool fans, and obviously for the rest of the Premier League. It's a good thing for them because they've not got Mo running down the wing anymore, terrorising them. Well, today he is meeting Steven Gerrard for what I would say was probably his last major interview before leaving for wherever he's going, and I would like to see what he's got to say. Anyway, if this is the first time being here or seen any of my reactions, then please hit like and subscribe. It supports me and it supports the channel, and don't forget to follow TNT Sports from where this source video is from. Okay, let's see what Mo Salah's got to say. Okay, let's go.
Just in Kirby at the AXA Liverpool's training centre.
Legend.
Just about to interview Mo Salah, one of his final interviews before he leaves the club. He'll go down in history as arguably one of the best players to ever wear the shirt. Yeah,
stats don't lie with this guy. And people are saying about players from the past, etc., this, that and the other. Mo Salah's stats speak for themselves, you know what I mean? 257 goals last time it was counted as something. X amount of assists. The guy's an absolutely living legend, isn't he?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Well,
two legends, past and present.
Yeah, no shoes?
No, I don't like to walk with shoes.
Mo, thanks for your time this morning. Great to see you as always. The interview will be about all your highlights during your Liverpool career, but just before we start, I'd like you to see this video.
Two of my legends are sitting together. Stevie, you know how much I love you, but Mo, it was an absolute honor to work with you. It was a pleasure as well.
Nice.
Not every minute, but most of the time. And you remember when we came together, I said, let's create a special story and let's make
you did.
Sure that when we see each other in 10, 15, 20 years time and look back, we cannot
good
avoid
memories.
a smile. And I have that smile when I think of all the time together, and I'm just super happy and thankful that I was part of the whole journey for a while, and
nice.
And all the best for all what's coming up. There are still a few good years to come, and yeah, have a great time together. So enjoy. See you. Bye.
How good is that? How good is that? Look at Mo Salah's face. He's absolutely loving it. I still think if Jurgen Klopp was at the club and not Arne Slot, I think Mo Salah wouldn't even think of leaving. They did have a special bond, them two. Do you know what I mean? Klopp knew what Mo Salah was about, and Mo Salah always played with a smile on his face. This season under Slot, he's not really playing with that same smile, and he's confused about a lot of things. And he's getting dropped more and stuff like that. I mean, I know his age is playing a part in that anyway, but I mean, I think under Klopp, he wouldn't even be thinking of leaving the Premier League. And I like the fact that Klopp acknowledged Steven Gerrard first. Obviously, he never played under him, but you know, he's had lots of conversations with him and talked. He knows he's a Liverpool legend, this, that, and the other. And it just that was an absolutely brilliant moment that for Klopp to be talking to Mo Salah in that respect. Everything was good. Well, not always good. Do you know what I mean? It was good. A little bit of joke as well. So.
Okay, so just on Jurgen, obviously we love him here. He's a hero in the city.
Defo.
What was his biggest attribute, and how did he get the best out of the players?
I think he would, managing the players, it's very hard. Through the years, you will understand that more. When you get more experience, you know that it's not that easy at all. Managing the player, managing the dressing room, having like a team with the stars that we had, and just keep everybody in his feet and everybody working. And I think somehow he was lucky also that we all want to work. He doesn't have to force anyone to work, because we really want to succeed.
And that's what I said then. People wanted to play for Klopp, and I'm still adamant that Salah would see his career out at Liverpool if Klopp was still the manager.
All want to work. He doesn't have to force anyone to work, because we really want to succeed. Every one of us want to achieve big things, which is good. But we had that bond between us, and he's right. I remember that conversation I had with him. He said, like, I want to come after 5, 10, 15 years, and we just like look back and say, oh, we had a great time together.
Yeah. And he can say that,
And
surely.
I was so happy last year that I won the Premier League, so I can tell him that I have 2 Premier League of one.
Okay, so you had your first huge success here at Liverpool in the UEFA Champions League. You're also the club's highest scorer in Europe. What are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at?
Because wasn't Stevie G the previous record holder of that accolade? Is that why he's laughing? Wasn't Stevie G the previous highest scorer in Europe? I think he was, you know.
You're also the club's highest scorer in Europe. What are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at?
So you're the club's highest scorer in Europe, and you had some special Champions League memories. We've both won one. You've got the record. Tell us about your Champions League.
Well, yours will be remembered more than mine, but
there you go.
Winning the Champions League for this
Istanbul.
club, you are aware of it. It's incredible. I think this was the first big thing we won as a team. And being for a long time, I think the team was winning the cups from time to time, but coming for my first year, you know what happened in the first final in Kiev. Things didn't work out.
No.
Second year, you win the Champions League. It's just incredible. You do the parade in the city, and you see how people happy and how things there. It's just incredible. This is the
great
first time
fan
I
base,
start to
Liverpool.
feel how big that club is.
Tell us about the dressing room, the players in the dressing room, the bond, the spirit.
It's I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like it's a team. It's like everybody have the same goal. No play around, no things here or there. Just like everybody knows what he do, and if you don't do it right, the other one is gonna
Tell you.
like really go for you to do it right.
And that's what we're missing now under Slot. We've got Salah saying that everyone under Klopp was like, if they see you're not performing to the level you're supposed to be, or you know you're a starter and you're not performing to that level, you get your ass kicked by someone in that team. Now, because so many players have left and so many players have come in, that mentality is not there, and I blame that partly for Liverpool's downfall this season. I believe that there's no, I think people like Robbo will bollock you, but he's not on the pitch to do that. Do you know what I mean? So I get what Salah's saying there. Under Klopp, you played for each other, you played for your manager. Under Slot, you're not playing for either, are we? That's why we're so turgid at the minute.
I think we had that so much during last 10 years, and I really hope from my heart that will not change, because now we change a lot of players. The bond of the team somehow changing, so I really hope the guys will hold it together and have that also for the future.
You'd need Klopp for that,
You won
mate.
the Premier League title twice, which I'm very jealous of, so you certainly beat me on that one. A huge moment was bringing the league title back to Anfield after so long. What a special team and season that was. Obviously you won it once during COVID and once with the supporters there. Just talk us through both experiences.
Don't forget in that COVID match where everyone keeps saying you won the COVID lead, we'd played 27 matches before the league was suspended, right? So the majority of that COVID fucking championship was played with supporters there. So that I don't get why fans think that it's a COVID league. It was just like no one was playing to the standard because there's no one in the grounds. It's a silly thing that Man United fans have made up, because it seems to be coming from their mouths more than anything.
With the supporters there, just talk us through both experiences.
Go on then, Mo.
I will go through them. I remember when the Liverpool were close to win the Premier League in 2013, I think 14.
13, 14.
You remember? You text me.
Thanks for reminding me.
No, but no, you remember me.
Thanks for reminding me of the massive Gerrard slip. That's why he's laughing and picking his ear. Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Premier League in 2013, I think 14.
13, 14.
You remember? You text me.
Thanks for reminding me.
No, but no, you remember me. You sent me a message.
Yeah.
When I was in Basel.
Yeah.
And you sent me a message. You want to speak to me, and Mourinho was also almost convincing me that I have to go there. And he texts me and said, I want to speak to you. Then I just switch off my phone and then didn't answer you back. If I come this time, probably we would have win one together. But
Yeah,
anyway,
maybe. Maybe.
I think last season for me is just like nothing like last season. Winning the Premier League with
In
the
front
fans
of
in
everyone.
stadium,
Yeah.
and have the record breaking. It's just like nothing as a player. You want more than that. You to
Absolutely.
be involved in that many goals and assists in a season in a club like Liverpool. I don't want to take credit from any other club, but winning the Premier League for this club is completely different than any other club.
Special
so imagine
atmosphere.
you winning that Premier League, with that impact, with that goals, with assists, with that almost every individual trophy. It's just like something I would never ever forget it.
Was that the
And
best?
the thing about that is, you can see it in his face. You can see he's wearing that with pride. He absolutely loves this club. I don't think he wants to leave, but I don't think he can stand being in the team because of the way it is now. Do you know what I mean? I love the fact he had that banter with Gerrard then about it, because obviously we've got Gerrard top scorer in Europe, I'm sure he was, and then the fact that Salah's won 2 Premier Leagues and Gerrard nearly won 1. It's just a little bit. Thanks for reminding me. It's funny. It's funny. It's banter. It's great.
Premier League, with that impact, with that goals, with
Yeah.
assists, with that almost
The
every
atmosphere.
individual trophy. It's just like something I would never ever forget it.
Was that the best Mo Salah of your career so far? Would you say that?
I think so.
You at your best?
I would say
Yeah,
so
I
too.
think so. And I think I didn't come all over the night, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you've done all right.
Season
You've
after
done all right.
season.
Merseyside derbies then. They were my favourite game.
Of
I'm
course.
sure you love playing in them as well. You've equalled my record in terms of goals. It's a great fixture that we all love to play in. Tell us a little about your Merseyside derby experiences.
Before he talks about that, the difference between Gerrard and Mo Salah in a Merseyside derby is Gerrard comes from a time when the Merseyside derby was more fierce. There was more English players in both teams, even like Scousers as well, so they knew what it meant more than the players in this era. I don't think the Merseyside derby is as impactful now as it was back then, because a lot of them don't know. They know it, but they don't understand it as much as the hardcore players and fans, etc. Do you know what I mean?
Tell us a little about your Merseyside derby experiences.
I did the first game against Everton. I scored very good goal, but I didn't know it was that big. For me, I'm not hating an Everton fan.
There you
but
go.
Just like I know Liverpool is big, but I don't know that Everton.
Well,
is
there you
like
go.
Competing
That's what I'm
with them,
saying.
or just the rivalry is that much, the derby. So for me, it was just game, but in the stadium, we feel like, oh, this is not just game.
Yeah.
First challenge is that's not just game. There is something weird going on.
Yeah.
It's the first time I never experienced that. And
That's what happens
I
in a
think
derby, isn't it?
experience in Rome with Lazio, but it's quite easy, less than this, way less than this. So for me, it's the first challenge. I see the fans going from the chairs and just fighting, screaming, shouting, swearing. And I was like, why this game is different? Then you feel it during the game with the minutes. So it's I think
That's what I'm saying about the players who don't understand what the Merseyside derby has been compared to what it is now. I mean, the fans will always be the fans. The fans are all fucking Scousers, and they're all going to be hurling abuse at each other and being as fierce as they was back in the day. But the players, because there's so many foreign players in the teams now, and very, very little from the city in the teams now, people don't understand. The players don't understand as much as they used to. Like I'm saying, like Salah, why is this game different? You know what I mean? I just thought it was Everton, another team. Do you know what I mean? And then realising after seeing the fans going at it and stuff that, you know, it's a big game. It's a big game no matter who is wearing what table in the table. It's always going to be at Premier League.
Then you feel it during the game with the minutes. So it's I think we drew the game, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm glad that I have
The
good record
experiences.
on it. We equalized the number of goals, so I think I have more assists than you. But
But I did play right back for a few years as well.
well, I played also right back this season.
Banter. There you go.
Yeah.
I also played right back this season. Slot putting people in places that they don't play.
Okay, so we just want to talk about some of your accolades, which are going to take some time. You've won the FA
Yes.
Cup, the League Cup, PFA, Player of the Year awards, 4 Premier League Golden Boots, equalising Thierry Henry's record.
Yep.
You've been so consistent for Liverpool throughout your years here. 5 times you've scored more than 30 goals. What's been the key to your individual consistency?
Brilliance.
I would say the desire. Like I really want to succeed. Like I would really want to be remembered in this club. I think.
Oh,
the
that's
first
already
year, I would say,
cemented.
like, I want people to remember me as I'm one of the best, and somehow it get into my head. I want people to remember me more than you, more than Kenny. It's just like I'm not trying to be rude,
will,
but it's
they
just
will.
like no, they will.
One thing Steven Gerrard has got over Mo Salah is he's born and bred Liverpool, right? There won't be... Mo Salah will always be remembered as a top player, as one of the most impactful players, one of the top goal scorers, etc. This, that, and so forth. It won't be only top goal scorer in Premier League. Obviously, you've got Ian Rush and that from the time before, scoring 346 goals, I think it was. But because Gerrard is a Scouser, born and bred, bleeds Liverpool, knows what it's to be, what it's like to be a proper Scouser in a Liverpool team, and knowing the heritage. That's why Steven Gerrard will always have the edge over any other player, unless another Steven Gerrard comes along in the future. Do you know what I mean?
But it doesn't matter. For me, like, something drive me crazy and drive me like to work hard, to be the first one in, to go to the gym, to do everything right, because I want people always to praise me up there. For my work ethic, I mean.
Yeah, man.
So it's just a desire, I would say.
Just some quick fire questions now, so you don't have to, you can be as quick as you want, one word, or as quick as you want. The best game you've played in for Liverpool?
2 games, Roma home, Man United away, when I scored a hat-trick.
Hardest defender that you've played against?
Well, obviously come from Roma, didn't he? So he's getting one back over them.
Man United away.
Man United's self-explanatory.
Hardest defender that you've played against?
Oh, there is too many. There is too many, but I always feel like in my head, like I will find a way to score. I will find a way to make a difference in the game. But I can't say no, just one.
Right, okay.
Biggest achievement? Would it be Premier
Premier
League?
League last year.
Yeah.
Over the Champions League, yeah?
Premier League last year.
Okay.
Bread and butter.
Teammate who you played with who deserves more credit?
He's going to say something like Curtis Jones, isn't he?
I think people doesn't know how good that Alexander Arnold is, but I think he gets a lot of credit. But I would say Gini Wijnaldum and Meli and Hendo. But these guys are just, without them we wouldn't win anything. Like how we play in front. Without these guys we would not win anything.
Do you miss?
Henderson is definitely unsung. People just say he's an average player who lifted all the trophies. But I would kill to have that guy back in the Liverpool midfield at this moment in time, because he's a leader. And look how he's playing for Brentford. Do you know what I mean? He's playing really, really well for Brentford. And we'd got no leader in our team. And someone like Henderson would come in and do what Salah said before and bollock the players if they're not playing in the right positions or they're not working hard enough. Do you know what I mean? I've said this earlier in a video on TikTok.
Trent?
I do
miss
hang
him.
on. Without these guys we would not win anything.
Do you miss Trent?
I do miss him. I would text from time to time, and I really wish him the best. And being in a place for 20 years is not easy.
Exactly.
25 or 26, so he had to.
It's a different story.
One more thing I really would like to mention, but there is no better place to mention it than with you. I think last game of the season against Brentford, and the people in the city and in knows that how much it meant to Hendo also. Being here, captain of the club for 12 years, more than me, more than Verge, more than Robo, more than anyone.
Yeah.
He didn't get the send-off or farewell he deserved it, because he left immediately.
Warranted.
So I don't know how the club is going to manage it. I have no plan, and I don't know how the supporter will also manage it, but I really wish they do something special for him, because he's been one of the best players in this club, and without him, and being there in the dressing room, without him, we wouldn't achieve what we achieved. So I really hope that the fans will give him a good send-off.
Is he going to be there?
He's going to be there. He's like,
Well, I'm sure. Listen, the fans absolutely idolise Jordan Henderson, just like yourself. And,
The only thing with Jordan Henderson is people kept calling him a poor man's Gerrard because he took the captaincy over from Steven Gerrard, who was obviously a phenomenal player. But Jordan Henderson's attributes are something different. That guy was still a leader. Just because he didn't have the physical ability of what Steven Gerrard had, didn't mean he wasn't still a really damn good player. Do you know what I mean? He was a good player, was a leader, like I said, and that's what we're missing as well.
I'm sure.
Unsung.
If there's a message from this interview, get him next year if you can at the end of the game, and get him involved.
I really hope so. I really hope so, because again, he's somebody, you guys maybe not in the dressing room, we don't know much what's going on there, but you are aware of that. You played with him, you know how much he's passionate and he loves the club.
Yeah.
So I really wish that the club would do something for him, and the fans also
do
something special for him, because this is Liverpool and we do it this way.
I think that's a nice touch.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
your time's obviously coming to an end now. How are you feeling? In general, how's your body?
I can't wait to get away from Slot. Is what the answer should be there.
How are you feeling? In general, how's your body?
No, I feel good. Body wise, I feel alright. As I said, I didn't become old overnight. So last season I had this incredible season. I think I have a lot to give still.
You do,
and I will see what's the best for me. But also to go through the year, the season, I feel like, okay, you know what, this is the right thing to do now, and I have peace with it. Season was
sensible
tough for all of us, and yeah. I don't want to say much.
No, listen, there was a possibility that you could have left maybe out of a back door or a side door in January time.
And you've hit it head on.
Are you happy now? Are you at peace that you made the right decision?
I remember we had that conversation. I appreciated that. I think people didn't know that you came to my house. I hope it was a good dinner. So we had a good conversation, and you said your opinion, and I think I really appreciate
That's nice.
it. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm leaving now from a big door, and I think this is what also something you mentioned to me, just leaving your term, and I still remember that words.
It's all about not leaving while, I mean, I know the club's going in decline at the minute, but Mo Salah is still on top, isn't he? You know, he's not left after season after season after season of bad play. He is still a very, very good player who could play for another 4 or 5 seasons somewhere else. So he's still got a lot to give. We get it, definitely. Not going out the side door, not just like easing himself out or fading away at some point. He's going out while he's still a name.
Oh yeah, I'm happy about it. Everything is going on this season makes me like, no, it's time to go. So yeah, I'm happy.
What's next for you? Obviously, we don't expect you to tell us how many contracts you're about to sign, but you know, how many years are left? What's left in the body? How are you feeling in terms of, like, is it 2 years? Is it 3 years? Is it 4? How?
How fit you can be,
physically, I feel I have a lot to give. Physically, I feel very good. I played.
Just pause there a second. Mo Salah's what, 33, 34? I mean, James Milner's still playing at 40. Do you know what I mean? That's 6 years more than Salah. So, you know, if he can keep his body in trim like Milner is, there's no reason why he can't play up to that age. I mean, Milner's still crushing it at Brighton, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Physically, I feel I have a lot to give. Physically, I feel very good. I played many games this season. I played plus Africa Cup. I feel like I didn't decide yet what I'm gonna do. To be fair, I have a lot of options, good offer.
Yeah.
The most important thing, physically, I feel fine. I feel what I did over the years pays off. I feel my body is good. I was laughing with the players in the national team because I run more than them. I told them 33 years old, running 150 minutes more than you guys.
Well, there you go.
No, again, I feel very good. I feel physically I'm fine. I will see what's the best for me.
Is there a chance we're going to see you in a Liverpool shirt in the Brentford game?
Yeah, for sure.
The injury
is fine. I will, definitely. I will probably would be before that, hopefully.
The last question, just on the fans, talk to us a little bit about the Liverpool fans, your connection.
Your bond. We go. Nice. Niceties.
Incredible. It's just like, I don't know. I never imagined that I will be close to somebody like this, or like.
The full fan base.
I feel so much emotional when I speak about them or about the city, and the connection between us is incredible. Even because I think. Which you know that it's just if you give it all in the field there, they will love you anyway. Yeah. So
Darwin Núñez wasn't always the best player, hit the post a lot, shot wide a lot, but because the guy always tried, the guy didn't stop running, the guy was trying to throw tackles in, trying to block shots, trying to score goals. Everyone loves Darwin Núñez, and that's probably the most modern example of that I can say of someone who wasn't quite there, but because he gave it his all, the fans loved him. And you know what Mo Salah's saying there is absolutely right.
You know that it's just if you give it all in the field there, they will love you anyway.
Yeah.
So they know that I give it all. I've been professional all my career, and I try to encourage the guys just leave it all in the field, and just.
Yeah.
The fans will appreciate it.
Okay, well look, you've cemented yourself down in Liverpool history. I think you'll go down as one of the best, if not the best player to ever play at the club. And on behalf of myself as an ex-player and as a fan, we just want to say thank you. We really appreciate you giving us the best years of your career. We're very thankful.
Getting emotional there.
We're going to miss you. And please come back and see us, won't you?
I will.
Oh, defo.
Thank you very much for your words.
Well, listen, good luck.
Thank you.
And, thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
Both legends, both like current and past. I mean, that was an absolutely brilliant interview, and Salah said all the right things there. And you know what? I could see that he meant them things. He wasn't just saying things for bravado or saying it to get through an interview. The guy genuinely loves the club. The guy genuinely loves the fan base. He loves the players. He loved Jurgen Klopp. I'm not sure what his situation is with Arne Slot, because that's another thing in it, because he's obviously had a few spats with him now because of leaving him off the pitch and stuff. But the work ethic has always been there. That's probably why he's upset about being dropped a few times by Slot. But at the end of the day, the guy's numbers do speak for themselves. I mean, apart from this season, but then again, like I say, he's been thrown into a team who's not the same as the team that last won the Premier League. The last team to win the Premier League was Klopp's team still, wasn't it? So he's still got all those players shouting for each other, blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? And then you get 5 players in, numerous players going out, and then the heartbeat of the team is gone, and it's Salah trying to do it on his own because obviously other players are not up to speed yet or are not good enough. I'm not sure what it is. Plus we're getting injuries to strikers and whatever, but that's a different story. This interview was really, really good. Salah is an absolute consummate professional, and I'm glad it was Steven Gerrard who did the interview, because they can relate so much about the pressures of playing for a club as big as Liverpool. And obviously the little bit of banter in between about who scored the most and who's got the most assists and, you know, winning how many cups and whatever, that was just a nice little touch on the cherry on the icing of the cake. Mo Salah will be missed by the whole Liverpool fan base. The guy never put a foot wrong. He was the ultimate professional and a great footballer. So I think I can speak for me and the rest of the whole fan base when we say we wish Mo Salah well for the future and whatever his new team brings. Anyway, what did you guys think of the video? Let me know in the comments, and if this is the first time in here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. See you next time.